Hello my amors, welcome back again to my channel. So for today's pick a card video, this topic was brought to the ID by my lovely friend Sheena. So she told me that, hey Cindy, why don't you do a pick a card with the theme what triggers your person about you. So this is going to be so interesting. I will be live shuffling, and so an announcement that my personal reading has opened again for the month of December. So if you would like to book now to secure your schedule later in December, you can already book now and email me, okay? All info is down below. And also for a limited of time, I am offering you a very special package offer for a whole year reading for next year 2021. So this is going to be the first time I am offering you a video personal reading that is really detailed for career, finance, and love, that I will be reading for each month throughout the entire next year. And it's going to be about 2-hour long video. So that special offer is also in the description down below. All info is always complete. And so with that being said, if you would also like to further support this channel, I also have my Patreon where you can join an intimate community and receive exclusive reading videos, longer tarot, pick a card, 18+, and general topic with the question that you choose yourself on a poll. And yeah, so if you would like to join, all links is down below, alongside with my Instagram and other YouTube channel at Amorinet for more posts and videos about law of attraction, spirituality, and witchcraft, and so much more. Okay, so with that being said, let's get on to this pick a card. And now onto to choosing your piles from number 1, 2, and 3. I will be using my art as always as a tool for you to choose, okay? From pile number 1 is on the left side, and then 2 in the middle, and then 3 the last one. All right, so for pile number 1, let us begin your reading. Let's take a look what exactly that triggers your person about you. So whether you have been in a relationship or not, it doesn't matter. We're just going to take a look what truly triggers your person, like about this connection overall, or about you. Okay, and just know I don't ever sugarcoat my readings, so if anything comes up, whether it's good or bad, whatever it is, we will just see. Oh my goodness, I already expected this. We have the 5 of Cups in the upright. This is the energy, or like the emotion of sadness and a feeling of loss. Okay, this could also indicate, you know, really heavy stress, but most of the time the 5 of Cups represents somebody that emotionally feels like they just lost the love of their life. They're really stressed out about it. Okay, they're very sad, they're very melancholic about it. And okay, this person, they may even get drunk just by hearing your name randomly, or they just randomly think of you, or they just accidentally see your photo, or maybe they are actually stalking your social media. But for sure they would get drunk, like legit, they would get drunk because they're so effing stressed up about this connection and they don't really know what to do about this. So whatever the hell happened between you and your person, there was a drama for sure. There's something happened between the both of you that created a lot of conflict. A lot of conflict in terms of emotionally and mentally. I feel that this is a soulmate connection, but this can also be a karmic, okay? Now, just know karmic is not always bad, and soulmate is not always good, okay? So I always mention these labels, but I always like to remind people not to get overly caught up with the terms, with the labels. So we're just going to use, you know, the idea or the term that yes, you both have a soul connection, and there is definitely a lesson here, but both of you did not know how to perceive things and how to handle whatever problem that happened back then. And so instead of finding the solution together, you both kind of just like fought with each other with all of your claws, and this connection became really toxic. Now this can happen from you, this can happen from them, this can happen with both of you without realizing what it is that you are projecting out. Now, I feel it so strongly. What really triggered this person is definitely their fear of abandonment and their fear of rejection. Something happened in their childhood or in the recent past where they felt so ashamed. They felt shamed by others. They felt so embarrassed by others because of who they really are, or the way they look maybe, or what they like to wear, or their hobbies, or their interests. It can be anything, but it is something very personal to them, and it really, really hurt them. It's like, oh, you know, just... And because of that, they become very sensitive and they get easily offended. And like... they easily get offended. It's not like it's a bad thing, you know, because we all have our own sensitivity, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But there are just like some moments where in this connection you did not mean anything mean at all. You were just joking around with them, not in a way that you purposely tried to tease them. You were just talking, you were just having a conversation, and maybe you ask some questions that you genuinely want to know. There was not any small intention from you to tease them or to make a joke about them. It was never your intention. You just genuinely just wanted to talk to them, or you were asking questions, but maybe because it was a bit too personal, it's not like, you know, okay, you did not know and you did not expect that. Apparently it was something way too personal, and this person got really offended, or, you know, something got really hit within them, you know, that their buttons, you know, it got pushed basically because of what happened in their childhood or in the recent past that really make them feel so shameful or embarrassed. We have the Death card, okay, Major Arcana card in the upright position. Whew, this is definitely that fear of abandonment. So I feel for a lot of you, pile number one, you are separated from your person, or maybe you're still close by, but you're not really talking with one and another. Or in fact, maybe you have not talked with each other for months, or maybe for a year, okay? So if that is the case, you're definitely going to resonate that this person is feeling that deep loss of not being close with you. If whatever toxicity happened because of them, I mean because of their own actions, they definitely regret this. And they are in heavy, heavy darkness of losing you, or not being with you, not talking to you. Okay, this is what they're feeling right now. But if some type of argument or misunderstanding happened because it was just a misunderstanding, well, it's more about this person feeling really, really sad and so upset that this connection failed, because at one point they actually believed that you could be their one true love, their one true soulmate, or their future partner. This person, okay, it's, you know, it's actually kind of sad. This person, they're definitely such a heavy overthinker. They're a very dreamy type of person, which is wonderful, but a lot of times their mind, their brain got the best of them. And so a lot of times they would go on and on and on these fantasies, and they, without realizing it, they did not have boundaries. It's like they did not know the boundaries, the difference between reality or fantasy. The line has been blurred, and so they were literally feeding themselves off with all of these fantasies and all of these things, and they just did not expect that basically this connection would turn out this way. It's like they're kind of blaming you for not understanding them or not accepting them, but at the same time they knew that it was a part of their mistake or their fault as well, or whatever type of misunderstanding that may happen. And a part of them also knew that, well, this connection or this relationship just happened at the wrong time. Okay, and then we have the Hermit, but this was in reverse. Okay, this is in reverse. The Hermit, another major arcana card in the reverse. This person, what really triggered them about this connection is that in the positive side, they realized they needed to do something about their own growth, their own self-empowerment, especially their own spiritual journey. Especially if this person was a little bit skeptical or just, questioning spirituality or how energy works in general. I see like they are finally opening up to that idea, but not just their mind but their heart, because they have always been and felt very called to learn about these things, but they were so bitter about life in general that they did not want to learn about this, that they did not want to do their own research and open their mind about this type of things. And then they met you, which is somebody which I feel that a lot of you are very much spiritual. Maybe you are a tarot reader as well, maybe you are a witch, whatever type of spiritual practice. Okay, I feel for a lot of you, my lovely amors, that is what you are doing. Maybe you also have YouTube, maybe you're doing exactly what I am doing. And so if that is the case, definitely I can tell you, you're definitely going to resonate that this person was very like spiritually triggered by that energy, that spiritual powerful energy of yours, and it really made them want to learn more and open up their mind and their heart. And so with the Hermit in the reverse, a lot of times it represents somebody that, yes, they want to open up themselves to the pathway of spirituality and awareness, but they cannot do it alone. Okay, they cannot do it alone, and they don't want to do it alone. Now when it comes to love specifically, like their own love energy, their own romance energy, right now they feel very triggered of wanting to be with you, because they knew deep within that they can definitely be happy if they are in a love relationship with you. And also spiritually, this is not just about the love, not just about the lust, but it's all three in one package. It's the physical interaction, it's the love, the energy, the emotion, but also that spiritual connection, because this is a soul connection, it's a soul contract. And so this person is actually really intuitive and very, very sensitive, and they are finally coming into a realization that they cannot go on this alone, and they don't want to, because they do need your help and your guidance. And they really need your guidance. Look at that. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright position. This is your energy. The Queen of Cups, okay, water element. This is the ultimate queen of spirituality and healing, okay, healing, self-empowerment, patience, understanding. But that, that magic, but most of all, it's about spirituality and emotional awareness and intelligence. So this definitely represents you. You are the Queen of Cups, and this person sees you that way, and they're finally realizing that, holy shit, I have to come forward and I have to, ask this person out on a date, for example, because they just cannot go through this life alone anymore, and they just don't want to. Okay, they don't want to do this alone anymore. Now, if you are not expressing too much of your emotions anymore, well, that Queen of Cups energy could represent you in the past when you were still with them. And this indicates that they are missing that loving side to you that they used to receive back then in the past. Okay, just one last card. Actually two, I feel two. The Daughter of a Grail, or the Page of Cups in the reverse. This person, they're looking up to you, they really do respect you, and they are finally realizing, okay, well, you are teaching me a lot about my emotional immaturity, and so I have to learn to grow and to change, okay? Because the Page of Cups in the upright can sometimes talk about a new love, a new fresh love, but it can also sometimes talk about somebody that has a very also indicate somebody that has a very immature emotional awareness. So this person is understanding that we have the devil. This person can literally be a Capricorn, but you don't have to focus too much on the zodiac sign. So the devil, right? This is what this person is dealing with, the energy of the devil, ego, fear, attachment, things like that. But that can also indicate sorry, excuse me. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It can also indicate how they were treating other people because of their own fear. Okay, so without realizing it, they just got toxic to other people, especially you, because of their own things. And so yeah, that is what I see for you, pile number 1. I hope this brings you a lot of clarity. Let me know down below in the comments, like, subscribe, and also come join my Patreon, okay? And I will see you again. Hello there, pile number 2. So let us begin your reading. So focus on your person, okay? Wait, let me clear out the energy from the previous pile. By the way, I am so annoyed about my bangs because I just got them cut yesterday and my hairstyle is cut really freaking messy. I'm so pissed off. Okay, so based on the energy that I am picking up so far, your person is feeling angry right now or restless. They're feeling like pissed off. But it's more the energy of your person. Oh shit, what's going on? Your person is so pissed off by their friends because apparently they just found out that apparently 1 or 2 or maybe almost all of their friends are actually really toxic or manipulative or maybe a little bit of a narcissist, okay? But it's more about on the manipulative side. They just realized that. So here's the thing, there is a very, very specific situation for you, pile number 2. If you dealt with a situationship with your person, it could also be a relationship, maybe you are asking about your ex, but either way, there was definitely some type of drama, gossip between friends, okay, either their friends, your friends, or both, that really, really affected the stability of this connection. So if you have broken up with your person, if there was a fight, if there was a misunderstanding, whatever the hell it is, it could happen because there was this just bad rumor or gossip about you or your person that really broken up this connection. And I feel like right now this is what's been happening, but only now that your person found out about this and they are really pissed off. But at the same time, they're feeling very, very embarrassed, like so damn fucking embarrassed and ashamed towards you. Because now they know they have to apologize. Okay, if they were the one that misunderstood you and blame you for things, they realize they have to mature the fuck up, and now they are feeling very embarrassed about this. So for some of you, you could actually also resonate with pile number 1. Or maybe you already watch it, but you don't have to if you don't feel called. But I feel for quite a lot, you may want to watch that. And even pile number 3. Now, I have not even done pile number 3. I always do from pile number 1, 2, and 3. But somehow I am already picking up like the overall energy for this entire video. It's very connected, okay? But yeah, there's always a differences between the piles. So let's just focus on your pile number 2. I just feel for a lot of you who's watching, you are asking or you are dealing with 2 different people actually, whether you want to ask about the other one or not. But I just feel deep within your heart, you are wondering about 2 different people. That is why you could also be drawn with other piles. So for pile number 2, whoa, we have the 7 of Swords in the upright position. Guess fucking what? This is literally the card of mental manipulation, gossip, and drama, but most of all, manipulation. What did I say? What did I say? I have not even shuffle the cards just yet. I was only channeling the message, okay, the energy. Woo, I love this when it happens. I really love it when my like energy is really on its peak over here. Look at that, 7 of Swords. This is a total confirmation that, here's the thing, your person right now, what really triggered them about this connection is not really you. Okay, it's not really you. Yes, you kind of trigger them in some ways to learn how to be more independent and more connected with their own passion, with their inner truth, with their spirituality. I do feel that. But the focus for pile number 2, the focus is more about the aftermath, okay, of the breakup of this relationship is what really triggered your person. And only now that they realize there was actually other people's influences that created this conflict between them and you. So what's really triggering them about this connection is other people. It's not really you. Their focus is not really you. But it's like, it's because of this connection they have come to a realization that they also did you wrong by believing these other people, okay, by believing gossip, by believing other people's bad intentions or negative comments or opinions. They now feel really regretful that they did not stand in their own ground, that they were not that confident to believe in you, to believe in this connection from the first place, this friendship in the first place, and now they're regretting the hell out of it. They are really, really deep in the dark right now, okay? They feel so fucking messed up. Okay, we have death. Watch pile number 1. Okay, watch it, because pile number 1 also received this death card in the upright position. I can definitely tell you for sure. For pile number 1, there was a lot of messages that is focusing more on the trigger that this person felt because of you, okay? Both in a bit of a sad way, but also really enlightening way. So definitely watch that. But for pile number 2, we're going to focus about, you know, the aftermath trigger because of this connection that was apparently caused by other people. I cannot make this up. 5 of Cups in the upright position. This was the very first card that pile number 1 received. Okay, so I just gotta say, apparently pile number 1 and pile number 2 is like a continuation. Okay, it's a continuation. Okay, so yeah, there you go. This is so obvious. Oh, this, okay, another thing, what's different is that with the 5 of Cups that we receive now, it indicates that this person have seen you, have heard, or have felt that you have cried about them or about this connection, or that you are just really, really sad and betrayed and hurt. And you're really, really, really just so stressed out about this connection and whatever happened in the past. And your person truly felt so, not felt, okay, feel. Your person is feeling so damn shitty right now. So shitty right now that they like, oh, fuck me, okay? This is literally what they're telling themselves. Oh, fuck like that. They're really like, oh my goodness, I have to do something. I have to say something to my person. Like, I cannot let this go. I owe this to you. Okay, so your person is finally stepping up to that emotional maturity. Still a little bit stubborn, but they realize they have to make a move towards you. They have to take that responsibility. They have to give you that clarity. What did I say? Pile number 2, we have the Chariot in the upright position. Okay, major arcana card. What did I say? What did I say? Your person decides that I have to make a move. What did I say? The Chariot in the upright position nonetheless. Okay, this is literally them charging in towards you super fast, super passionate, and determined to make things right. They are wishing that you would still take them back, but either way, they're going to make things right. They're like, no, I cannot let this slip up. I had such a wonderful and precious connection and a friendship with you. how could I let this go? No, oh my goodness. So your person is really in regret. Look at that. The Lovers in the reverse. Oh, today's energy is really straightforward. The Lovers in the reverse. This person is feeling it, the loss of the love that could have been in this connection. That is why we have the Chariot, because this person wants to go for it. And you know, sometimes the Lovers in the reverse can also indicate somebody that is choosing you over somebody else because they realize your value. But well, I'm not really sure if you want to take them back or not, because you're like, I am never going to be an option, bitch, bye. So maybe that is going to be like your like sassy attitude towards them. But let me tell you, it's like something triggered them, both because of something that they see or that they hear in real life, but there is some type of supernatural force, you know, which is their higher self, their spirit guide, that is triggering them as well. Look at that. Fuck, what did I say? The Ten of Cups in the upright. This is the ultimate completion of love, commitment, marriage, romantic relationship, a long-lasting, forever love. Okay, this is eternal love. This is soulmate connection, or even twin flame if you would like to go for that. But for sure, this is indicating what is really being lit up in beneath their fucking ass, because they really understand now that you are the only one, their true love, their true emotional happiness and fulfillment. Okay, 10. This is the complete fulfillment, the ultimate total completion of a loving relationship for a long-lasting commitment, even to marriage, or maybe even having kids, building something together, and also being in a very highly spiritual and healing connection. So again, we have a lot of cups over here, water, okay, healing, spirituality, and with the Queen of Cups as well. So that is what they really want to do. Okay, just one last card, the World in the reverse. Yo, we received so many major arcana cards. You really impacted this person. You changed this person, okay? You changed this person. I feel a lot of you may be Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Libra. Okay, I feel a lot of you who's watching this, that could be your zodiac sign or anywhere in your natal chart. So the World in the reverse indicates that this person feels like they don't, whatever it is that they have in their life, it's not going to ever be complete if they don't have you. So they are very determined to make you theirs. Okay, yeah, we have last one. Okay, Page of Swords in the upright. That is definitely a communication coming in, okay? Fast moving communication, especially with the Chariot. So there you go, pile number 2. That is your reading. I hope this brings you a lot of clarity. So let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe if you haven't. And if you would like to join my Patreon, all links is in the description as always. Hello there for pile number 3. So, oh, wait a minute. Oh, pile number 1 and pile number 2, that was fucking intense. You know, whenever I am picking up such heavy, intense energy, I would feel this like pressure around my head, especially in my ear. Oh my goodness, the pressure, woo! Damn. So let me just clear it up. You know, I still feel there will be some bit of like leftover messages that you may be receiving from pile number 1 and from pile number 2 for you, pile number 3. Okay, maybe either one of you have already watched the previous piles, especially if you are coming from number 2, because I mentioned it before in pile number 2, even when I have not done your reading just yet, that for those picked number 2, they will resonate as well, would probably resonate as well with number 3. So wait, there is one card that fell onto the floor. Okay, whew, my bangs. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the King of Pentacles in the upright position. So your person right now is focusing, like not just focusing, but they are really trying to work hard to have something or to gain something, so that later they can come to you to prove it to you and to impress you, because they want to have you back. Okay, especially if you are asking about a love interest, which I feel that, you know, most of my audience, they're always asking about a love interest. Yeah, so for those of you that have come from pile number 1 and 2, you can watch this reading as a continuation of what your person is doing right now for you. Okay, for others, if you don't feel called, if you are just picking pile 3, this is indicating somebody that either you have recently just met or that you dealt with for some time, but I don't feel that you ever got into a relationship just yet with them. Okay, you have never been in a relationship with them. And if there was any breakup, or if there was any like situationship, misunderstanding, that could happen because your person was in the middle of some type of like a block cash flow. They could experience financial instability, some issue. It could be something about their work environment, or maybe a very toxic coworker, or oh, especially if this has something to do with the pandemic, you know, a lot of people lost their job, or you know, the economy in general, it got really shit. It got really shite because of the pandemic. And this can indicate of what's going on within your person's mind. But now they are climbing their way back to the mountain. Especially this is a King of Pentacles. I feel like they want, because I was about to say, I feel they are climbing the mountain to get their crown. They like want to crown themselves as the King of Pentacles, so they can show you off, so they can show off. Maybe they want to buy you something. They want to say sorry by buying you an expensive gift. It could also be that way. But there is something that they want to achieve. It doesn't have to be material. There could be some type of stability in their career, so that they can prove you that they are, you know, working for themselves and they're doing good on their own. If your person is a content creator, anybody in the creative or the entertainment industry, well, this is what they really want to prove to you. They want to prove that they are independent, that they are strong on their own, and that they can provide for you, especially if they are sitting in that masculine energy, or if they have not been sitting in that in their masculine energy, they want to be in a masculine energy. So what really triggered about that? You know, what triggered them to take this action towards you? What's going on? Oh, it's like their sense of security, but most of all, they were actually intimidated by you. So we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Again, for sure, I can tell you, yeah. Basically, this whole reading for the entire video, it sounds like it is a continuation from pile number 1, 2, and 3. It's almost like just an entire reading. So I just feel a lot of you may actually watch the entire freaking video, because we also received 10 of Cups previously for number 2. So now we are getting even deeper within each pile. The reason why they wanted to take that action to prove to you, especially when it comes to material gain, it's because they know that you are a very high caliber man or woman, okay, or that you have a very high status at your job, or this is a social status in general. Okay, it can be anything, but for sure they see that you are a high maintenance person. You are all about that luxury things, or everything that is of quality, and they want to make you happy by giving you all of these things. Okay, because in the past they were not able to give you that, or they were not able to provide or treat you with these beautiful things or even expensive things. So that is what they really want to prove it to you. They want to take you out on many exclusive dates, okay, but back then they just did not have the resources to do so. Oof. Look at that. The 5 of Pentacles in the upright position. So yeah, for pile number 3, most of the energy is focusing on their money right now. Okay, we have another skull, which is a pentacle element. This is money. Okay, it's all about that money. And 5 in the upright is about that feeling of lost, or actually losing something, or not gaining enough, or being disappointed when it comes to their financial stability, especially again if they were heavily affected by the pandemic. They had such high expectations about themselves. They're so over, thinking in their mind, and it did not happen that way, and it really pissed them off. Especially if you are, just you have your own business. It doesn't have to, but the thing is here, it doesn't matter whether you're doing fine or not, but this person sees that you are doing fine. Okay, so sorry. Excuse me. So if especially you have a business on your own, maybe you are an entrepreneur, whether you feel that you are successful or not, doesn't matter, but this person sees you as the bomb. Honey, this person sees you as the star. Okay, and they want to reach that same level as you do. Ooh, the moon in the upright. Ooh, this person thinks that you are very mysterious, that there is actually so much more about you than they could ever know, and that is what really triggered them to want to get to know you better, or they want to come back to you. Okay, because I still feel that I am reading for the same freaking person for this entire video, for a lot of you. Okay, but this could also be another person that you are dealing with, because for some others, I feel you are asking 2 different people. Wow, fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. There is some type of completion over here that your person is waiting to complete, so they can finally take that step, that final step, to finally make that move towards you. I see this person is already making the decision to move towards you, but what really triggered them right now about this connection is to make it out there successful on their own, to be independent, because they are so inspired by you. Again, especially if you are an entrepreneur, a blogger, however, this is what really inspired them. Oh, we have Justice over here in the middle of the deck. Okay, this person really wants to bring that fairness and that balance back into this connection, but what is really helping them even through this darkness is your light, which is you being their muse, you being their inspiration for whatever the hell it is that you do. No matter however you think of yourself, this person sees that you're it. Okay, you're it. And look at that. We have the Sun in the upright. What did I just say? You are the light in their darkness. So whether you realize it or not, even when separated, you are still kind of like that light guiding them out of that darkness, out of that tunnel. And so now what they are focusing is definitely gaining money. It's very specific. It's all about money. Anything for that. And I feel it's because they want to prove it to you. It's like they want to prove it to themselves, to other people, but most of all, they want to give you something that you have lost because of them. This is definitely your time and your energy. Okay, so there you go, pile number 3. And so that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below in the comments, like, subscribe, and if you would like to come join my Patreon, all links and info is in the description as always, and I will see you again. Mwah.